Hey, what's going on, team? Today we're doing the daily sit. There's no daily walk because it's cold and rainy outside, which I was thinking, like, cold and rainy outside, there's no way to make that positive. So I was like, okay, Jesse, challenge accepted. I accept the challenge. There is a way. So when it's cold and rainy, actually cold doesn't really matter, but rainy, the leaves, they come together and they're like 50 times easier to rake and bag than when they're dry and when it's warm and dry and they're flying all over everywhere. So embrace the cold and rainy ness of today if you live here in the Midwest, and get out there and rake some leaves. I know you'll thank me. It is super easy. They go into nice little bushel piles, and they're so easy to put into bags, and you don't have to worry about a gust of wind coming and like ruining your piles. Okay, all right. All my people that that don't live in the Midwest or have to deal with leaves are like, what is he talking about? All right, so today's health tip is a fairly simple one as far as digestion. So you have the fight or flight. That's what we're doing right now. We're working away. We're killing it, killing life, making it happen. Maybe we're in the gym, whatever. That's your fight or flight. So that's your sympathetic nervous system. And what happens is when your sympathetic nervous system is engaged, digestion shuts down. Okay, your body can't be putting energy and resources into digesting food when it's in fight or flight mode, when it's in work mode. This ain't time to eat and digest. This is time to work. So many of us are taking that fight or flight mode into when we eat. So when we eat, we should be in rest and digest mode. Okay, so we should be activating the parasympathetic nervous system. And a lot of us, this is how we're eating. You know, we're studying here, phones going off, bing, bing, and we're like, you know, that's literally, I've eaten that way. I've eaten that way probably this week. So again, you're not going to get the nutrient absorption. You're not going to have the microbiome environment or the gut environment that is good at extracting the nutrients that your body needs from that food. So what happens? 3 hours later, we're like, we want to do it again because we're hungry. You know, we haven't extracted the nutrients that food should have provided because our playing field, our ball field was not set up to play ball. Do you see what I'm saying? So if you go and you try to play a baseball game on a field that is just completely drenched, it's just not ready or primed for a game, then you're going to have a poor experience. So it's the same thing. Our microbiome has a very poor experience if we don't rest while we digest. Okay, so again, time for fight or flight. So some simple tip you can do is just relax, get rid of the books, get rid of the phones, and just focus on gratitude. Focus on how that food got to you. If you believe in a higher power, you can thank that higher power for the food, or just, hey, thank you for the waitress that delivered this. Thank you for my own hands that prepared it. Thank you for the people who were able to put the meat here. Thank you for the farmers who were able to put the vegetables here. Thank you for the fast food guy who was able to prepare this with love and care. Whatever it might be, those are all very, very key concepts. So again, don't fight or flight, or don't eat when you're in fight or flight mode. Rest and digest. Your body will extrapolate those nutrients a lot better, making them more usable, and it will be a huge factor in you not being hungry 2 or 3 hours later and repeating that cycle. Rock and roll. You guys have a great night.